Today's mission, find the best donut in Minneapolis. A few months ago, I biked 300 miles way up north in Minnesota to get supposedly the world's best donuts. Check out that video here. I wanted to try some more donuts, but I wanted something a little less 300-mile-y. So we're gonna do something here within the city of Minneapolis, but there are a couple rules. Every spot we're gonna hit, the donuts have to be made there. If there's multiple locations within the city, I'm going to the one that originally started it. It has to be like mom and poppy, so no Dunkin' Donuts type thing. It all has to be kind of Minneapolis local establishments. Good news is I'm not going to be the only one ranking the donuts. We got a whole crew of people here to come and rank donuts with us. I love that it's not just gonna be me eating donuts, because if I'm honest, my opinion is a little weird on donuts. My preferred type of donut never has any glaze on it. Like, not a fan of just the sugar on top. I like the dough, the cakey part of it. So like a French cruller with no glaze would be awesome. Just a regular donut with no glaze. But cake donuts on their own, watch right. Cake donuts on their own don't really get me that excited. I want like a nice doughy donut, apple fritter type thing with no glaze on top. Let's see if any donut shop has that. First stop on our journey, a Baker's Wife pastry shop. I've passed this place so many. Oh, that smelled great. Whoa. Right? Oh, here we go. Hello. Hello. So I'm doing a little video going around Minneapolis to see what is the best donut in Minneapolis. So what, I can't eat all the donuts, so what do you think is the best donut here?
Cinnamon sugar.
Cinnamon sugar? I will take a cinnamon sugar, please, along with whatever all of these people want.
All right.
She didn't even hesitate. She just said straight up the cinnamon sugar. And I like that it's like a simple one. It's not just some sugar full one. So I think that's a good choice. Let's see it though. Let's taste it. Okay, just a hot cinnamon sugar donut right off the press. Oh. Okay. It was like strong cinnamon at the beginning, kind of tapers off at the end. So here are the rules for scoring. 1 to 10, only integers and no 7s. And I have to have reasons to take it off of a 10. You know, I give that a 9. The reason it takes it off is it's like a little too strong cinnamon-y at the beginning, but it's airy. It's not too thick. It's not too sweet. Baker's Wife. Good job. That's a good donut. Now we'll see everyone else's opinion. Give this 8. What do you give it? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
9 out of 10. It's so fluffy.
Nice.
Give it an 8.
Yes, an 8. 8.
I'm giving it a 9.
I'm gonna go 6. An 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna agree. 8 out of 10.
Okay.
6. It was a good solid donut, but I think we can do better.
Baker's Wife, average score 7.83. Solid start to his donuts. I don't know what's next, but it's closer. I think we've done like 8 miles or something for the first one. This next one, now they're gonna come quick. 9 donuts, this is gonna be rough. I was worried about the kind of day that we'd have today. It's middle of November. It should be really cold and pretty crappy to do a group ride. Look at this. This is solid. It's just like a perfect fall day today. Perfect day to just try out some donuts. All right, like less than half a mile later, next spot, Mellow Glaze. They're awesome. This is really funny. Secret apple fritter. I love apple fritters, so I totally understand that. Yeah, that's like the chunkiest donut I think I've ever seen. What do you think is the best donut here at Mellow Glaze?
Probably the apple fritter or the twist.
I love apple fritters, so I will go with the apple fritter. Okay. This is good. Apple fritters are the best ones. Okay.
Want a bag?
No, I'm all right, brother.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate that. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's different than any apple fritter I've had. The frosting isn't super hard. It's like melts in your mouth pretty quick. Then is that like lemon?
Yeah.
That's in there a little bit too?
Yep, the apple is really nice.
Yeah. Nothing is overpowering. I could still do without the little glaze, but hands down the best apple fritter I've had. 1 to 10. For my personal preferences, I have to give that a 9 just because I want it without this frosting on top. Without that, this would be a 10 easily. All right, what do you think of yours?
In the world of cake donuts, probably a 9.
An 8. It's good, but it's so sweet. It's a 6.
It's an early 10.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give it an 8. A 4. Easy 10. The glaze is just top notch.
I'm gonna go with a 9.
8. 6 on it.
I went for 8 on it.
Yeah.
That was a 5.
So with everyone's score tallied up, 7.69 at Mellow Glaze. A little less than a Baker's Wife. And I think the general consensus was a little too sweet, but some people loved it. these guys over here having like a whole party in that tent, and they just switched the song to I Want to Ride My Bicycle. Awesome. I love good vibes. Yeah, baby. Third stop, we're at Bogarts. If you remember from an Instagram video a little while ago, I came here and this like saved me at the end of a ride. So I already know they got a good apple fritter. We'll see what they think their best donut is. And we'll actually put it compared to the others. It's gonna be great. But it's funny because we come with a whole crew of people and just take over the whole donut shop. I love this. It's fun. So I want your opinion. What do you think is the best donut here at Bogarts?
The brown butter.
The brown butter?
It's a very really popular.
Okay, oh, we'll take a brown butter, please. Yeah. Thank you. The lavender cake?
Lavender's the one.
Is the one.
Vanilla bean, buttercream, if you want a stuffed one. Boom.
You love the vanilla bean?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But lavender is the one.
Okay, so next time I come, I'll get that. Meredith saved me by deciding to split a donut. Brown butter glazed. Bogarts, let's see. Dry right off the bat. Okay. That brown butter glaze is really sweet. The cake itself is kind of dry and like not tasty. That brown. Oh man. 5 out of 10 Bogarts. Did not like that at all. Tasted like a bad donut that they're trying to make up for with just a bunch of sugar on top, in my opinion. What about you? What did you think?
I went with cold press cake donut.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 5, probably a 3.
You said
Wow.
I got before you came.
Yeah.
Oh really?
But then you made me
oh
rethink
no,
it.
no! I shouldn't have said it. I should have kept it to myself. Sorry, Bogarts. What about you, Emma?
The
What'd
brown
you think?
butter was a 9 for me.
Yeah.
Brown butter was a 9. The
Okay.
coffee was like a 4.
The brown butter one was 8. It was an 8.
What was the chocolate one?
Chocolate one we don't talk about.
I like a 9.
I'd give it a 6.
Did you end up getting one yet? There's still no vegan
Next time,
donuts?
next
Okay,
time.
man, I'm sorry. Jordan, what about you? What'd you
All
think?
right, I got the brown butter. 6
I'm
out
gonna
of
go
10.
8 for the cold pressed cake donut.
Hey, it's free donut with the hat. So
Ah, so you went for the free donut trick.
Alex figured that out. So we took advantage of that. But went with the raised glaze. I'm gonna give it a 10.
10.
It's a perfect donut.
Wow.
10.
10. All right, 2 10s. Kevin got the special pumpkin donut. What'd you think?
8.
We'll average up 7.3. Still our lowest. All right, Bogarts, lowest score so far. We've just been going lower and lower each stop that we go to. Fan, what about you? You got the great one. What did you think of that donut?
10 out of 10. Really
10 out of 10. No hesitation. I love it. On to stop number 4. All right, fourth stop on the journey, Glam Donuts. I think they finally have a vegan donut for our other friend. Ooh. And these have, I love the names of this. Fall for Me, Bombshell, Femme Fatale. This is fun. Hello. What do you think is your best donut? So this is your chance.
Pecan scotchy is my favorite. That's our staff pick.
Pecan scotchy.
Yeah. And that's that one from Fatale's great. We just got the bombshell today though. That's freaking fantastic.
Okay, I'm not a big pecan guy, so I'm gonna do with the Femme Fatale. If you think that's a good one,
Awesome.
I'll go with that.
Oh, that's awesome.
So simple with just a little heart. That's amazing. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Let's see if I can get someone to split this with me. Time to taste it. Taking out the 7, that's a real game changer for ranking things. I have a number for that, but I'm not gonna say it because everything last time I said it, it influenced some other people. So we'll write it down. Hard not to be influenced by the fact that everyone's sugared out right now, but we'll get the scores.
The lemon one, 6. The raspberry one, an 8.
8 all around.
Let's do a 6 then.
I give it a 6.
Okay.
It was all sugar. I'm gonna go 5.
5. Whoa.
I'd say it was a 6.
The 6.
6.
You finally got one. What'd you think?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay.
Bonus points for having a vegan one.
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
Can't give it a 7, so 6 out of 10.
Oof. 6.25. 6.25 average. That's rough. We keep dropping every single stop. Ooh, the next stop, I like their donuts a lot, and I've had a lot of them. We're all definitely sugared out, and it's tough because right now we're on Nicolette, which is known as Eat Street here in Minneapolis. So there's just a ton of great restaurants. The entire last mile and a half we've been riding, they all smell so good and savory and not sweet. So it's hard to just keep rolling to the next ones, but we've only done 4 out of 9 donut stops. So still another 5 donuts to go. I can't afford to eat a full meal and then try to do 5 more donuts. But overall vibe is still high. I thought a lot more people would drop off of this ride. There's still a whole solid crew. This is so awesome. Damn. 3 scooters at once. You are a legend. You got a second donut from Glam doll.
I do. Had to
to eat at the next stop. That's so smart. Well, what do you rank this one so far that you're eating it?
Probably
6?
Yeah.
All right. Cardigan. Interesting thing, I used to work right there, like in this building. So we've had Cardigan a lot. And this view I've had so many times. So the Cardigan expert. Which one did you go with? The old fashioned? Yeah, 10 out of 10. Easy. I love it. Do you agree, Austin?
I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
You give it a 10?
I'll
Wow.
They're good donuts.
Yeah.
They're consistent. That's key.
Yeah, that's true. Maddie is a huge fan of Cardigan Donuts. Maybe their biggest fan.
Cardigan is the best.
I wanted to see if Jazz wanted any donuts from this ride, and yeah, she thinks Cardigan is the best. We'll see. So we already got 2 10s before I even tried one. So we'll see. So what do you think is the best donut here at Cardigan?
I mean, in my opinion, I love these blueberry cakes the best.
Blueberry cakes. Okay,
they're just
okay.
Fantastic. Can't go wrong.
Okay.
Consistency is perfect.
Oh.
Definitely like an employee favorite, I feel like.
Yep. So I'll do a blueberry cake.
Okay.
We'll do that. Oh, are you sure, brother? Thank you. Wow, hospitality here is great. People just sharing, buying me donuts. This is so fun. Cardigan. Damn. I'm not gonna say my ranking, but man, that's tasty. What do you think?
Got the maple bar. This is a 10. Perfect execution of a raised donut.
We got a 10 out of 10.
Whoa!
Easy.
About 9.
Give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow!
Going to 6.
Still 6.
Oh, I already got your 10
Yeah,
and 10.
10 and 10,
That's
yeah.
perfect. Do
I'll
they
give it a 9.
I rank this a 9 as well. The blueberry tastes amazing. I just wish it didn't have the sugary glaze on top. Then it would have been a 10 for me. Average 8.7. That is the highest score so far. Was Cardigan. Maddie, your favorite is the best. And the fact that my wife asked for 2 of these specifically,
That's how you know.
that's another one. The other kind of like unspoken cool part about this is that we get to ride around Minneapolis and see things that you normally wouldn't. Like getting to intentionally ride around to all these different spots is such a fun way to get to explore your city. So whether you do this in Minneapolis or anywhere else, take a chance, pick donuts, pick something, and go ahead and ride around your city. You'll see things you haven't seen before and appreciate it in a new light. Whoa. You think with all those carbs, we'd have all the energy, but man, it's sitting like a cement block in my stomach while we're pushing up some good hills now. Austin's taking like a champ though. I made a mistake. Thirsty Whale, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be considered in this because it's turns out it's 20 minutes back from where we just were. I thought we'd be able to see it. I just completely missed it. And we just all came up a really big hill that we're not gonna turn around to then ride back up again. So on to the next one. Next stop, Sarah Jane's Bakery. Sarah Jane, let's see what you got. Oh no. Are you guys out of donuts? Got it. Well, on to the next. I don't want any other sweets if they're not donuts. Durango Bakery. Let's see if they have any left. You good? We'll go for it. It's a little late in the day. Durango, I'm sorry, this isn't your best foot forward, I'm sure, because it's already a little dry, just feeling it. If this were warm, it's not overly sweet, but the dough tastes good itself. It's like simple. Okay, I'm trying to give it a fair shot. If it were warm. I swore by now I'd be alone, and I thought people would maybe go to the first or second one, but there's still a solid crew sticking through to the end. I appreciate it. It makes it way more fun. Thank you. If you're someone who came and left early a little bit, I appreciate you coming for as long as you did. It makes it way more fun having you out here. Went pretty good. For me here, I'll say it here before, and it's an 8. I think if this were warm, this is like, the dough is good. It's not overly sweet. It's not relying on the sugary topping to do it. It's an 8. What do you think? What do you rank it?
I'm going 5.
I think 5.
Probably about a 4. Warm with a cup of coffee, it could be up to an 8.
A 5 with potential.
5 with potential. That's so cute.
There's room for growth.
That's
I bet this could be.
wow, yeah, 6.125. Oof, rough one, Durango, rough one. On to hopefully our last stop. Final 5. Look at these troopers. I love it. I'm so grateful they came and joined the whole ride. We're on to our last stop. This is the only like different kind of donut. Still a donut, but a different kind of one. So it's fun to end on something that's like, ooh, throwing a little spice in. Oh, but I am so full and so over donuts. It hasn't been that cold, but my God, is it windy all day today. And sometimes you're like, oh, that's a nice tailwind. And then you just, poof, headwind. Look at that. Whoa. And the final stop on our journey today. Mochi Donuts. I've had them a couple times. I don't know if they're honestly that different than just a regular donut. But we'll see how these compare, especially after trying, what, 6 or 7 others? Yes, our motto today. So this one has fancy screens. You don't get to talk to people. But something else is weird is you can't just get one. You have to get like a minimum box of 3, or it comes with the side of, like if you get a drink, you can get one as a side. That's kind of a bummer. So I don't know if this counts as like a donut shop, but they sell donuts that they make here. I checked. ¿Cuál es el sabor que tú crees que es mejor? El mejor sabor que ustedes tienen. I'll try taro. Amazing, thank you.
Appreciate it.
This is a whole vibe in here. Right, this place is nice.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Imagine the time.
This looks nice. Include the presentation in the rating?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'll do this. Does anyone want some of the taro? Try it? Yeah, pop a couple of those off.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I don't care how much of it you take half.
You want to try
Great.
black sesame?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would love to take a little bubble.
It's such a different texture.
It's It's
Very
chewy.
different.
It's really, yeah. This is the texture I've been looking for.
Ooh. That black sesame was amazing. Got. That's a 10 for me. I love that.
The taro, this one.
Both.
Both?
The black sesame's better.
I might give it
Damn.
a 10 because it's got a little savoriness, which is just needed
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going
Yeah.
9.
9?
9 on it.
Okay.
I still like my cinnamon.
I'll give it a 10.
10?
9.
9?
Give it my first 10 of the day.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, really good.
Dude, that's the winner.
Yeah. A surprising win.
A surprising win. I did not think I'd like that as much as I did. Man, all right, well, there we go. I think the best donuts in Minneapolis is Mochi Dough. Even though it's the last one that we tried, we're all sugared out. We all still love that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you everyone else who joined this ride. If you like this video, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hasta la próxima, mi gente, nos vemos. All right, we need to talk about this. Mochi Dough had the highest raw score, but there was only 5 people who gave their opinions on it. And it's only one donut with different flavored sugar on top. Versus looking at Cardigan, had several different types of donuts, several different flavors, and over double the amount of participants giving their input into the score. So if we just look at my score for the day, Mochi Dough won, it had the 10. But if you look at it trying to be statistically significant and make this a test, I have to give the win to Cardigan because it had way more participants and way more different types of donuts that were tried. This was awesome though. I really want to go back to Mellow Glaze and get an apple fritter with no frosting, see what that's like. Go back to Cardigan, get an old fashioned and that blueberry cake with no frosting. Compare those and really see that. And then eventually go back to Thirsty Whale and Sarah Jane's Bakery. So maybe I'll do a little like round 2 of this, call them ahead of time, see if they can make those donuts without the frosting and give it another try, or just go for fun. If you like this video, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to everyone who came out and did this ride with me. Lo agradezco un montón. Hasta la próxima, mi gente. Nos vemos.